Hei, og velkommen til min sminkvideo. Nå skal jeg vise deg hvordan jeg sminker meg for vanlig.
Was your boyfriend, I'll never let you go. I can take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance, so you'll never ever know. I got money in my hands that I really like to blow. Swipe, swipe, swipe on you. Tell me about the fire while we eat it for you. I don't know about me, but I know about you. So say I let you go settle in 3, 2, swipe. I'd like to be everything you want. Hey, yeah, let me talk to you. If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. Keep you on my own, girl. You never be alone. I will be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. What you like, yeah, tell me what you don't. I could be a buzz light, yeah, fly across the globe. I don't ever wanna fight, yeah, you already know. I'ma make you sound tight like you're laying in the snow. But girlfriend, you could be my girlfriend. You could be my girlfriend until the upper girl. Make you dance to a spin on the twirl. Voice going crazy on the sweat like a whirlwind. I'd like to be everything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. If you were my own girl, you'd never be alone. I could be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. Never let you go. Give me a chance, yeah, and spend a week with your boy, be calling me my girlfriend. If I was a man, I just wanna love and treat you right. You never be alone. Anything you want. If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. Never let you go. Yeah, girl. If I was a boyfriend, if I was a boyfriend, as long as you love me. As long as you love me. As long as you love me. Stay under pressure. 7 billion people in the world trying to fit in. Keep it together. Smile on your face even though your heart is frowning. But hey now, you know good. We both know it's cruel. But I will take my chances. As long as you love me, we could be starving, we could be homeless, we could be broke. As long as you love me, I'll be a platinum, I'll be a silver, I'll be a gold. As long as you love me, as long as you love me. I'll be a soldier, fighting every second of the day. Dreams, girl, I'll be a hero. You could be my destiny's child, I'm a singer. Don't stress, don't cry. What we don't need is no one to try. Just say my hand. Please love me. We could be starving, we could be full.
Tusen takk for meg. Sånn ble det.